Hello, this is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, and I'm doing another What's in My Purse video. I did one for last year, and I've already done one for this year, but I had to move to a bigger purse again. I keep thinking I can get away with the smaller purses, and I just can't. So, I like to check my local Walmart's purse clearances because they have the most amazing purse deals that I can find. I got another $5 brand new Walmart purse on clearance, $5. So it's just a big black purse. We nicknamed my purse my Mary Poppins bag because, like, almost every single time when we're out on the go, someone needs something, I have it in my purse. And that's just been very handy. My little girl had something in her eye the other day when we were walking down the aisle in the grocery store. I whip out a little bottle of my contact lens disinfectant, makes a fabulous eye drops, what I use for eye drops when something's in my eye, and ta-da! Problem solved. One of my sons had a stomachache. I whip out the peppermint Altoids. It's a nice strong peppermint. It settles tummies. Ta-da! My husband, who is lactose intolerant, had some ice cream. I whip out some Lactaid for him. Here's your lactase enzyme. Ta-da! So, just yesterday, he needed a pair of scissors when we were in the car. Well, bring out my Swiss Army knife. There's a pair of scissors in that. And there we go. So, yeah, I call it my Mary Poppins bag. So, let me give you a tour. And here's my trusty purse, just a basic black purse. I wear out purses, so I get these cheap purses on clearance. This one is holding up pretty good. I got some threads already coming off on the handle. That's not structural. I can cut the thread off and I don't care. I like the cute buckles on this one. I expect the first thing that's going to go in this purse is the inner lining in the purse will tear. That's almost always what happens. The next thing to go is probably my handles will start coming off because my purses have a lot of weight. Alright, now on the very front of my purse, I just have a little ball chain here, and on it are some safety pins. And of course, safety pins have all sorts of uses. I mean, you can even make it into a hook, attach it to some dental floss, and go fishing. I mean, they're great for wardrobe malfunctions, so it's good to have safety pins. And I got this front snap pocket here. And I'm a bookworm. I like to read. I like to study. So inside this large Ziploc bag, these two books have been in all of my purses except for my small ones, and I missed it. So it was good to get this back. And I just keep two books in here. I got a pocket guide to wild, edible, and medicinal plants. And then I got the Trapper's Bible for making small animal traps. And of course this is for foraging. And the foraging book I use the most. I'm a homeschool mom. It's fabulous when we're out walking and we spontaneously do a nature study. I am also guilty of having snacks on a walk, but I've done that since I was a kid, long before I had this book. And like I tell my kids, we don't forage anything to eat unless we're 110% positive of what it is. There cannot be a doubt at all. There cannot be any mistakes made. So, those are handy if I'm waiting in line or in a waiting room for something. I can always take those out and read them. I even give them to my kids to read when we're waiting, so they have something to read. Alright, so now opening the big pocket here. This has two main pockets here. This one's Velcro closed. I open it up. So this was like originally a laptop tote purse. So this compartment, which is for a small laptop or a large tablet, is actually where I keep my planner when we're on the go. This is my current planner cover. These are my current planner discs. These are gold aluminum 1.5-inch discs from Staples Arc. They're finally out. And if this looks like a happy planner cover, that's because this was from paper and a Mambi scrap paper kit. And I just laminated it and made it into my cover. So, isn't that cute? Just throw my planner in this compartment when I'm about to head out the door. Okay, and then we have this big pocket here. But before we get into that, we have a couple of small pockets. There's a cell phone pocket in here. My cell phone is much too big to fit in that pocket, so it's perfect to keep my sunglasses in. So I keep my sunglasses in there, now they don't get lost in my purse. And then we got a little zipper security pocket. So in there I of course have my keys, a contact lens case, floss. I floss after every meal. Floss is a must. Lip gloss, eyeliner, a lighter. No, I do not smoke. I just like to be able to have flame with me. Ooh, that was opening. A small thing of lotion. Keys to my other car. It's an extra little keychain with a little clippy on here because I just thought it'd be handy if I need to attach something. And it's just a little doodad that doesn't take up much room. So there we go. Alright, in the main pocket of my purse where everything else is kept, I got my cell phone. And of course my cell phone, like my planner, is just thrown in my purse and I'm getting ready to go somewhere. If you're wondering why my cell phone looks so thick, it's because I got an extended battery on here and a special case for it. This baby only needs to be charged like once a week. So yeah, and I got the extended battery and case from Zero Lemon. So if you don't mind having a bigger phone and you want to just charge once a week or so, Zero Lemon, it rocks. Alright, and then because I have a lack of pocket compartments in this purse, I just have this big Ziploc baggie holding some of my small doodads. Okay, so in here I have, I'm just going to dump it out so I'll show you things as I put them back in my little baggie. This Altoid tin does not hold Altoids. This holds various different size Band-Aids. This is a feminine product. Swiss Army knife. Benadryl. Himalayan pink sea salt. I recently had to refill it. Gets used quite a bit. Acetaminophen. NSAIDs. So we have ibuprofen and aspirin in this one. Oregano oil, extremely important. Oregano oil, don't leave home without it. So I have a little lighter setup. Lactose or lactate pills, so you get lactase enzyme. Kershaw knife. Magnifying glass. It's a little traveler size quick sunscreen thing. And a hand sanitizer. So those are all little things. So I just keep them in this baggie. I don't even close the baggie. I just roll it up and it sits in the middle of my purse. Alright, also in there we got feminine stuff. My main part of my purse. Sunscreen. Finally had to buy some more. Homemade lavender water. And I just ordered this bottle off of Amazon. I wanted to have a dark bottle. Lavender water, it's very important. It's good to spray down untamed hair when you're out and about and you're trying to keep your hair looking nice. Scraped knees or cuts, you spray this on. It's a good little antiseptic. If you're traveling or at a hotel and you're having trouble falling asleep, you spray some of this on your pillow and the aromatherapy helps you go to sleep. It also makes a nice little perfume if you want a little bit of a fragrance. So yeah, homemade lavender water. I love it. I got 2 pinhole glasses. The pinhole glasses work for most prescriptions of nearsighted and farsightedness, so they're handy. These ones I've had for years and years and years. These I actually got from Walmart. They were listed as sunglasses, but they are not sunglasses. They're pinhole glasses. So if you're looking for pinhole glasses, some Walmarts are carrying them in their sunglasses section, and they're labeled as sunglasses. And I got these for $3.50. And this tin really does hold Altoids, and like I mentioned, we don't generally use this as a breath mint. We could, but usually it's used for upset tummies. So I only get the peppermint. I don't like Altoids. I especially don't like the peppermint ones. I get this medicinally. The strong peppermint settles upset stomachs. It can relieve nausea. And I discovered this when I was pregnant with my 4th child. I get bad morning sickness, all day sickness for about the first half of my pregnancies. And so I discovered this when I was pregnant with my 4th child, that sucking on a peppermint Altoid like 3/4 or more of the time actually relieved the nausea. And then I found out it relieves nausea and upset stomachs from various different causes. So when my kids get an upset tummy, or my husband or I, that's what these are for. It also helps relieve certain kinds of headaches, I have found as well. And it's soothing to sore throats, and it helps clear the sinuses when you have a cold. So, yeah, peppermint Altoids, I consider it a medicine. Got an extra pair of glasses in here. Paracord. So you never know when you need a little bit of type of rope. And it's pretty, so I can craft with it if I get bored. I got a Bible. This is both Old Testament and New Testament. It's zip around so my pages don't get messed up. This is put out by World Publishing. They no longer exist. You may be able to find one of these by Thomas Nelson, who bought out World Publishing. I don't know. I got a couple of emergency blankets, and these have come in handy before. Like one time we were on a vacation. There was a little bit of car trouble while we're waiting for the car to be tweaked under the hood. It got really cold, so covered up with one of these. It was great. It works. Recently went to the dentist for my cleaning, so of course they gave me a toothbrush and toothpaste and all that. So figured, well, might as well throw them in my purse. There actually has been a few times where, you know, I've wanted to brush my teeth when I wasn't at home. So there we go. Got little wet wipes. These come in handy a lot. So yeah, they clean the hands. They're good for wiping up quick spills. They also remove makeup. And this is just a cute little doodad. It's a little travel bowl or travel cup. For example, if we're out checking out the woods or something. Now I normally don't take my big purse on me on our normal walks. I pack some of the essentials into a fanny pack and wear that. But if we're out on a vacation or something and we're going to go out berrying, you know, to get some dewberries or whatnot, I don't have to look around for a bowl. I just need to go to my purse and grab this. And at least it's a container that I can just hold things in. So it's a little annoying to close. There we go. Got a mirror. Contact lens disinfectant also works as great eye drops. My wallet, I like to keep my wallet nice and thin so it doesn't take up much room in my purse. So I even have my checkbook and a pen in here. So I have all my wallet-y stuff in here. And that is it.